Hey everybody, Lacerated Potato here, back with another episode of Let's Play Phantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium. So last time we made our way into Birth Valley. All the people of this town, Zima, have been turned to stone, and we're trying to find Professor Holt and his team of researchers. So hopefully they haven't been turned to stone as well. So let's get started. Take a look around here. One of the things I haven't done really so far is I haven't shown off many of the techniques and skills that the characters can use. So I'm going to do that here in the first couple of battles. I might be able to show them off all in this battle. Alice has the Foy technique, which is fire-based. Only costs 3 technique points, so it's really handy because it's really cheap and pretty effective. Let's have Chaz try to do one of those earth attacks on that Xanathal. And let's have Hahn show off Watt. Watt is an ice-based attack, and will be Hahn's most powerful attack for a long time. There you go, so Earth did stick, so that guy is immobile now. Can't remember if he's paralyzed or asleep, but he can't move. And Vortex, right, so Vortex is a skill. You can only use it 5 times there before you have to go rest up. But you'll see that it is really powerful. There you go, it's even more powerful than her Foy spell. So, you know, for boss battles it's a definite option. Might not want to use it too much outside of boss battles. Okay, so in this chest we have a carbon shield. Carbon shield's an upgrade for the leather shield that Hahn had, but since he, well, doesn't have a shield anymore, I might be crazy for doing it, but, yeah. Just gonna hang on to that shield for now. Take care of these guys really quickly. And there we go. Let's give Hahn a bit of healing there. Again, maybe I'm crazy for not giving the shield. Maybe not. Another chest up here, and inside we have a monomate. And another battle. I might try to edit some of these battles out, but the problem is the encounter rate is so high. And these battles go really quickly, so it might just be the best option to leave them in. And here we go, Flatter Plan. This guy's Acid Breath, and Acid Breath really hurts, especially if it hits Hahn. But, as you can see, he's relatively weak, so he can be taken out pretty easily in one turn. Down we go, and let's see what we have over here. A carbon suit. This is what I've been looking for. This is Hahn's must-have. Anyone can equip the carbon suit right now, and it would be an upgrade for them. But since Hahn is made of paper, doesn't have a shield, let's give it to him. The battle with these guys. Chaz should be gaining a level here pretty soon. And there we go. And we'll head over this way. That's not good. I saw a guy turn to stone. Not good at all. What are these guys supposed to be anyway? I don't even understand. Little fleshy things on top. I don't know. Try to keep that as G-rated as possible. There we go, Chaz gains his level. He learns the Tsu technique. It's a light-based attack. The problem with it is that it costs 6 technique points, which, well, Chaz doesn't exactly have an abundance of technique points, so you want to save that for more extreme situations. Yes, they've been turned to stone. Yes, they've been turned to stone. And here's Professor Holt, also turned to stone. Dang it. An ancient curse. It's funny, she's like flabbergasted here, but she had nothing to say when she saw all the people outside that were turned to stone. And now we learn of a medicine called Alshlin, or Alshline, that's able to turn people back into flesh. Does it exist? Where is it? Talking some time ago. We'll go take a look and see if we can find it, I guess. Molcom, far south of here. And when they use words like far and it's going to take a while to get there, you know, relatively speaking, I don't think they know what they're talking about. And we've exploited Hahn for a third time. If he wants to tag along, he pays for it. Again, I don't know how he's carrying around all this money. I guess it's paper currency, who knows. And so we're outside. Thankfully we didn't have to walk all the way back. And we need to go to the village of Molcom, which is south of here. So I'm going south. I'm taking the right side of these mountains here. We came up the left side. And here we have a battle, a Locusta. So let's have Alice use one of those vortexes to see if we can take him out in one shot. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Close, though. Alright, Hahn gains another level. Good. Head down a bit more. And we've reached the village of Molcom. But we have that same awesome, cheery music that we had back in Zima there. Let's see what we've got going on here. Doesn't look like anybody's been turned to stone. Just looks like everyone's been burned to the ground. Except for that guy. What's he doing here? Rune? Oh, they know each other. From a long time ago. Yeah, back in my college days. This is my drinking buddy. Shorty here, your current companion. Shorty, I love it. Instant conflict between Rune and Chaz. More importantly, Rune, what's going on? You know, more importantly than the argument they're having about Chaz being young and short. All the handiwork of Zio. So Zio has at least 2 spells in his arsenal, stone and fire. I bet the person who turned the people of Zima into stone is also... Well, your brain seems to work a little bit, Chaz, there. You deserve that. Oh, the conflict. I'm sure it'll end right here, though. I'm sure they'll make, you know, buddy-buddy and everything will be okay. Yeah, so the medicine's not here, I guess, since it's been burned to the ground. Better go to Tano. Of course it's in another village. Must have been transported right before the village was burned. Kind of far. So again, we have one of those, you know, relative distance terms that is mostly meaningless. First, travel east to the village of Krupp, and from there, if you go north, we'll find a valley. Alright. Don't have to pass by Krupp. What's wrong, Hahn? Hahn's getting apprehensive about going to Krupp. We're going to find out why. Invite myself to join your group. Hey, why not? 4 is better than 3. Good deal. Shorty, they're capitalizing it now. Maybe that's what he'll call him from now on. Not. Oh well. More trouble than he's worth. Chaz, you kind of bring it on yourself. And then Hahn jumps in. Nerd. So we have Rune here. Rune is incredibly overpowered for where we are, and yeah. So I'm going to actually put him in the lead. I'm pretty sure he has the most defense of everyone. Check it out here real quick. 34 defense power compared to Alice's 18, so yeah. He has 3 times the hit points of Hahn there. And technique points, 136. I don't think we're going to run out of those. Oh, actually, let me show you a couple of things that he has there that will be useful to us. He has a couple of spells. Gra, which I believe is like a gravity-based attack. Not in the Final Fantasy sense, where it takes off like a fraction of hit points. Just that its element or whatever is gravity. And then he has a spell there called Arrows, or maybe Arose. That's how I remember it anyway, because I believe it wakes up one of your party members. So if they're asleep, you cast that spell and it wakes them up. The other spells over there are really useful. Highness, I guess is how you say that, lets you warp out of a dungeon. So if you're, you know, at the bottom floor of the basement, for instance, you could cast that spell and warp outside. Ryuka, the other one, is teleport between cities. So if you've been to a city, cast that, you can go back to it at any time. I think you can only use Ryuka outside, though. Let's take a quick look at his skills. Didn't mean to back out there. 2 skills. Flaeli is, I think it's a fire-based attack, but it's a really good single-target spell. And the other one is Hahn. Hahn targets all of your enemies. It's actually also really powerful. Probably more powerful than Flaeli. But, of course, you only get 5 of them, so, you know, use them wisely. Alright, I think we're ready to take off over there to Krupp. Let's see how far away Krupp is. You're kidding me. Yeah, you're kidding me. Why would they have 2 villages so close to each other? And, you know, for that matter, why is Hahn so apprehensive about going here? I think we'll call this a wrap, and we'll find out next time on Let's Play Phantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium. This is Lacerated Potato. Have a good day.